Shy.
And it's your girl Cole.
We're so like black, bruh. Black people let us say, it's your girl. What's up? What's poppin'? It's your girl Shy.
AKA Shy. AKA
It's just some black
Glizzy.
shit. It's just some black shit.
It is some black
Okay.
shit. But
Anywho.
who gonna tell me I ain't black?
Who gonna tell me I ain't black?
Nobody.
Anywho. So yeah, we last left off on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
LOL, how was that experience for you? Did you go on your 3 dates? I do remember it being 3. Holy Trinity. That's how I remember.
I said 3.
You did. You had TJ Maxx, Mimosa, and No Name Gypsy.
Oh wow. Well, 2 of them bit the dust. So there's that. I really only went out with TJ Maxx. It was actually.
I told you, wait, did I not tell y'all last time that TJ Maxx was her favorite? She tried to play like this isn't what it is.
Guys, if you know me, you know I don't have favorites. I don't do the whole favorites thing. I just feel like that's very like favoritism.
It is favoritism.
I'm just playing. But no, so Valentine's was lit. It was fun.
It was lit.
Yeah, it was nice.
Okay, so how are you in TJ Maxx now?
Yeah, Valentine's was fun. That was it.
Oh, okay.
That was it.
So, with that being said, I have a question to ask you.
All right.
Señorita Cole.
Go on.
Since your 3 dates didn't work out, well, your 1 day, it did work out.
No.
It worked out for that day.
Yep, I got past the date. You're right.
You got past the date. So, would you be open to a Galentine's Day, as they call it? Valentine's Day with your gal pals.
So hear me out. My nigga, bitches. My nigga, bitches.
Let's make this a little bit more, okay, just a little bit more even. It'll gotta be.
Y'all almost there.
I'll take
get there.
But you know I'm in the bitches category, right? So I'm offended. My nigga, you. That's what you really just said.
But that's not what I meant. Like,
I'm just kidding.
Fuck. But no, honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to it, but I really don't feel like I have that group. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have all brothers. I have 4 brothers, and I feel like my friendships reflect how I was raised. I have more guy friends than I have female friends. So I don't really have a core group of people I can be like, oh, this is my, you know, sisterhood, womanhood, whatever you want to call it, that I can do stuff like that with.
Interesting. I feel like you make something shake with who you got, though.
Yeah, but I would also want to build it up.
And why do you get, no, I was about to say, why do you get so irritated with women, but you get irritated with niggas, too?
I get irritated with everybody. People irritate me. But it's crazy because I'm a people person. But that's
I'm just so confused.
Weird.
Like,
girl,
you're a good ass. Like, your personality is amazing. Like, you could what? Sell water to a well. You know what I mean? And then in the same breath, you hate people. I'm like, who is this chick?
honey, I don't know. I don't make the rules, but
you don't play by them either.
I sure damn don't.
And don't.
All right.
And why would I?
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
But no, for real. I just don't think I have that community. I'd be interested in building it up, but it's like, where do I start? And then it's also like, I don't know.
So what has been your biggest problem maintaining those female friendships? Because you've had some come and go.
Probably just the fact I'm cool with niggas. Like, I had this one friend.
That didn't answer my question.
But no, hear me.
I can't maintain my female friendships because I'm cool with niggas.
No, listen. Or just like, I had this one friend.
She wants to be the only emotional one.
Hell no. Really, the crazy thing is, I'm actually not emotional around my guy friends. Which
Anger
is
an emotion. Irritation is a foreign emotion.
All right, you're getting like technical, but
we'll take out the
right.
technicalities. All right, go on.
I don't really know why, but for instance, I had this one female friend. She brought around one of her guy friends, and she brought around one of her guy friends. And initially I was just like, oh, what's up? You know, good shit, whatever, whatever.
Yeah.
Moving around. And, you know, they were around, like, he would just be around a lot. Come to find out, like, me and him ended up clicking. Now he's my guy best friend.
They ended up cooler than you and the girlfriend.
Uh-huh.
You ended up cooler with the
me,
guy than your original girlfriend.
No, which was so weird. And later on he was like, yeah, she said she think you stole me from her. Yeah. And I was just like, no.
I feel like there's a history there, because I can name a few times you've probably done that to people.
It's never intentional though, which is so weird. But that just means like that person is just insecure around my security.
What person?
Women in general. If that's something that happens often, it can't be me.
Wait. I'm saying the thing that happens often is you stealing girls as guy friends.
That's what I'm saying.
And then leaving the girl in the dust.
No. You have it mistaken. I didn't leave them there. That's where they decided to reside. You get what I'm saying? I didn't tell them that's where the hell you got to stay. They were uncomfortable. They had an insecurity with my security.
You think that that's it?
I don't do shit to people.
You think your female relationships dissipate because they have an insecurity with your security?
Why else would they leave?
I don't know. I feel like there's a lot more to it than that.
Hey.
Your security in what way?
I guess around men. My personality.
Around men, I can see the around men part.
You see what I'm saying? My personality, their lack of. It could be so much.
You do have a lot of personality.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm here for it.
And I can't count for their lack. However, that's the issue and things like that. When you have a core group of female friends or whatever you want to call it, you should be able to take that criticism.
What criticism?
Just not criticism.
You be telling them, "Hey, look, you ain't got no personality."
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like being able to be heard or whatever. Like if I'm telling you some shit, you shouldn't take it personal. That's all I'm saying.
Like what? Clean the kitchen?
Alright, bitch.
He had roommate issues. I had roommate issues as well, actually. At Georgia State, I did.
Tell them how it ended. Tell them.
Should I tell them?
Tell them.
Do you have time?
Tell them.
Basically, we fought over temperature. It was really fucking dumb, but we fought over temperature because it was spring about to be summer, and she wanted to keep it hot in there. And I was like, ma'am, it's hot outside. Why would it be hot in the house? Why would we make it hot in our dorm room? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I turned the AC on. She would casually go after me and turn it off. I would casually go after her and turn it back on.
All right.
And she would so casually go after me and turn it back off. So
what was the final thing you did?
Nicole, I'm telling my story.
Oh, go ahead.
What you trying to do?
Nothing.
What you trying to do?
Tell your story.
I was in college. I was young. So basically, we went back and forth. She was mad or whatever. And she ended up calling... Oh! She lived there before me. So she ended up taking all her stuff that was originally there down. Like the shower curtain. You ever taken a shower without a shower curtain? There's water everywhere. It's a mess. So she took the shower curtain down. She took the rug out. She like stripped the damn dorm. And I'm like, ma'am, there's no way you're putting this shower curtain back up every night as you're showering. Like the rings?
Stupid.
I hate that. Anyway, so she did all of that petty stuff. Toilet paper, everything. And so, so she called the RA. The RA came, and you know he had a meeting with us. But let's keep this in mind. She took the shower curtain off, but she left her towel up there. So I laid her towel down on the ground so I'd have something to step on when I got out the shower. Because what was I to do?
Wow.
What's Cheyenne to do if she just can't take no more? Like,
what else did Cheyenne do?
Can you let me talk? Damn. I'm literally trying to tell a story. Like,
well, go on.
So the RA's sitting there and he's going dumb, like, oh, what's going on? Da 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 da. What y'all got going on? She's like sitting there and she's sitting there with her legs crossed and basically saying, well, she is immature and she likes to turn on the AC and I have a cold, so I have to have it hot in here and da da da. So I'm like, I turn on the AC, you plug your vents up and we'll just make it a thing, right? No, it wasn't that. So she was like, so she thought she found herself trying to be petty, like, Well, that's why I took my shower in front of the RA. That's why I took my shower curtain down and my stuff out the bathroom because and I said, and I said, well, that's why I put your towel on the floor so I could have something to step on when I get out the shower. And the RA said, and she said, oh, and it was an uproar, but it was hilarious. And I didn't get in trouble though. I didn't get in any trouble, actually. The RA was actually on my side, because when we told the story, it was really stupid. And I saw him actually years later on Georgia State bus, and I was like, hey. And he was like, hey. He said, you know, I was cracking up when you said you put her towel on the floor. I said, facts, bro. That's really trifling. I don't know even why I did or said that. Anyway, that's all I have.
Really?
Nicole.
Say it.
I put Nair in her hair lotion. I put Nair in her shampoo. I did it. I did! Sue me! What do you want from me? I put Nair in her shampoo because guess what? She was horrible to me. And I skimmed over the story, but she was terrible to me, okay? She was really, really bad. And I did something really, really bad, but I did the shit. And I did the shit. And I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry, okay?
Y'all, who the fuck thinks about putting Nair in somebody's shampoo
It's
bottle?
all I had. I had Nair. Okay? I had Nair. Because guess what? It was summer and she wouldn't put the heat on. And summer means hairless, which means Nair. And I had it. I put it in her shampoo.
Oh, God. Well,
because now I just incriminated myself.
It's okay.
That's why I didn't want to say it. Because what if...
Fuck her.
What she
probably still got that damn bald spot.
It probably grew out by now. That was like a long time ago.
Should be alright. She can walk it off.
Wow, that was a lot.
Don't you feel better?
A little bit.
Look at you. You're glowing.
Oh my God.
You're glowing. You're happy. You got that off your chest after all these years.
I feel good.
You're welcome.
Wow.
You're welcome.
It was eating me alive.
Yeah, I could see.
Most nights I couldn't sleep.
And now, sound asleep
like
tonight. Like a baby.
Sleep like a baby. Anyway, so there you go. You happy? You fucking happy?
Alright, guys, moving on.
So, operative question. Why can't some women be around other women? What do you feel, in your opinion?
So, personally, I'm gonna answer from myself's perspective and also things I've just seen. I feel like it's probably they're just not comfortable in themselves. They have a problem with other people standing out. They have a problem cheering on other women. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just never had a good example of that.
You know what's crazy? I've seen men go through this too, where listen, Linda, look, where in their friendships, it's almost competition based.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's kind of just how some people respond to just relationships as a whole, whether it be their siblings, men on men, women and other women. Like, I feel like because that person has something in common with you, whether, okay, we're both women out here trying to get it. Mm-hmm. Let me get it harder than her. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Or men or siblings who are like, oh yeah, we both come from the same bloodline. This is our family. Like, let me get it harder. You know what I'm saying? I've literally, like, witnessed those things. And, like, certain people won't admit to it, but like, yeah, I don't really have that many female friends. I'm not talking about you. This is a case by case. But I don't really have that many female friends. I can't stand to be around other females or da-da-da-da. Or men, oh yeah, I don't really have that really male friends. I just relate more to women. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's just more their comfort zone because they get a type of attention that they can't get from my other female friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I have a bunch of male friends, I'm not competing for attention. You know what I'm saying? I get this male energy, like, to where I don't have to, you know what I'm saying?
And they can control that environment. If you're the only of anything, you can control that environment.
That's deep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's deep.
I'm just trying to tell y'all. Hello?
Yeah. I mean, it could be a lot of reasons. Like, this is really hella infinite. You know what I'm saying? And depending on the person, it's kind of like, everything plays into a part of it. How they grew up, all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just think it's
agree.
pretty interesting. Like, I do have a good time around my male friends. You know what I'm saying? I really do. Because dudes be joking in other ways.
Dudes and they're not sensitive, though. I think,
I'm sorry. I know you ain't a bitch, but bitch, remember what I taught you.
okay.
You are sensitive as fuck, Nicole.
Listen.
She can dish it. That's what it is. She can dish it, but she can't take it. Her favorite phrase is, I don't like being the butts of jokes.
Because I don't.
Nobody does.
Okay, but like, this is different. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh, can we tell you a story? Can I tell the Waffle House story?
Alright, go ahead. I'm gonna just sit here. I ain't here no more.
It's a really dumb story. You're probably like, okay. But we go to Waffle House. I can't even remember who started it. Was it me? I can't remember who started it. It was somebody thought it would be a good idea to take Nicole's phone. I think it was me.
Do y'all think that's a good idea?
No.
Alright, go ahead.
It's really not. It's really the worst joke. Like, because it's kind of like, it's so unnecessary. You know what I mean? But so I took the phone and passed it off to Josh, and he ended up having it, and Nicole's over here looking for it. You know, she don't like being a bunch of jokes, so she's like, I'm looking for something. Y'all know where it's at. You know, I understand the frustration. The frustration.
To the people.
So, oh no, I can't tell the story because it's bad on our friendship.
Yeah. I just thought about how it ended.
But I gotta start it.
Well, go ahead. Fuck it. Finish it.
So, yeah,
nobody was harmed.
Nobody was harmed. The meaning of the story is that we took the phone. By the time she found it, she was so pissed. She grabbed her stuff, left, and didn't talk to nobody for the next few days. Which I understand. Like I said, I understand the frustration. I'm not crazy. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, sometimes you just gotta let some shit roll off your back.
Alright, and kids, what did we learn today?
Let some shit roll off your back. Good job, kids.
Don't take my motherfucking phone.
That's not what the kids learned today. The kids learned to
just
chill and relax. We're getting so far off topic, it doesn't even make any sense.
Bring us back
But
down.
no, like I was saying, you know, when I be around my male friends, it's a good time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because dudes joke differently than girls. But when you come across a funny girl, there's nothing like it. I think. Not you. I'm not talking about you. But like, I'm just kidding. She's funny, y'all. She actually really is.
Thank you.
I like to hate low key and say she's not because I'm like, she be saying I'm not, and I'd be like, but you not.
Go on.
Alright, anywho. But no, it's nothing like a funny girl because you don't expect it as hard as it be.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So when it happens, you're just like, that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's few and far between. But no, so let's jump to another subject because we literally went all over the place with this.
Alright, so I have a question for you.
Oh, okay, let's not jump to another subject.
No, this is completely different, but it's still based on your relationship with other women.
Okay.
Right? Cool. For someone who is looking for that, I guess, female core group or just, you know, other people that can be your people, your tribe, whatever you want to call it. How do you find those people? And whatever you're looking for in those people, are you able to be that for them as well?
That's good. That's a word, sister. That's a word.
All right.
That's a word. Honestly, I think that some of the best friendship relationships can come from your female friends, and also some of the most annoying relationships can come from your female friends. But honestly, like, that's kind of anybody finding a friend. You can't just be friends with anybody. You know what I'm saying? You might not mesh. They might not be certain people. They might go tell all your business. They might be somebody that you turn around and be like, that was a mistake.
And that comes with discernment.
You know what I'm saying? You're asking, what did you ask?
Can you be, okay, so basically.
Be the change you want to see in the world.
Girl, gone. No, basically whatever you're looking for in that group of women, can you bring the same thing to that table?
You're asking me personally, or this is just a general question?
Both.
I think that I can. I honestly, when I meet people, I expect them to be like me. I don't know why I expect that, because it'd be rare that I be finding people that see things the way that I see them too. You know what I mean? But can you bring to the table? So what do you feel like things are things that you would ask for a relationship with your female friends?
So more so like accountability, because my thing is like my relationship with my guy friends and then my female friends that I do have, it's a lot different, you know what I'm saying? So it's like the accountability, motivation when you see me slacking, you know what I'm saying? And honestly,
you get that from your guy friends?
No, I probably have like two
guy friends you get that from?
Yeah.
And you're including me, right? I mean, not the guy friends.
Yes. But
okay, because I'll be
facts.
All right.
I'm
gonna let Nicole.
You be on my ass. You be on my ass. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you got this out. You got something to say.
You hate where you're at. You don't know what you're doing.
Man, sit back. Anyways, but yeah.
I feel like I said, I feel like it's case by case when you're meeting people. You know what I mean? Like you have to see who a person is and who they'll be to you, and then who you'll be to them. Like I feel like it's not really a math or a science meeting people, but it's just kind of something that you just feel like. You feel like something wrong with this person, or something about this person. We don't click. I don't know if it's because they're Sagittarius. Sagittarius.
You one of them?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Honestly, no, I'm not one of them. I really feel like sometimes the zodiac signs are accurate, but sometimes they really genuinely don't be. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of Pisces.
Some important news
some
today.
I have nothing in common with, and then some I actually have things in common with. So it's kind of like, no, I just thought that was funny because I just thought it was funny.
Geminis are so angry.
No, they're not.
They're mad at the world.
Everybody's mad at the world.
I'll be like, man, gone with all that.
Are you Gemini?
Hell
I'm
no,
just kidding. She's an Aquarius. No, I know. Anyway, I forgot what we were even damn talking about.
Can you bring to the table what you're looking for?
I think that I can. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I bring to the table more than what I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I feel like I'm not the type of person that's comfortable spilling my guts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm the type of person who's more so in friendships there for somebody else, or helping somebody else do something, or just talking to them, or giving them a good time, or talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm that type of person. I'm not always the type of person that's just so needy in a friendship. You know what I mean? For reasons we could go deeper in later, if we ever get to a topic like that. But no, I don't really know what I'm. You know what you say that? I don't really know what I'm looking for in a friendship. I feel like what I'm looking for is somebody that, you know, I can laugh with. That's funny. I'm not really pointing to you. I was just pointing, and my numbers was gonna go like this. But you are somebody I can laugh with.
All right, go
you
on.
Are.
Continue to.
So I can laugh with somebody that you can talk to that can actually like understand where you're coming from. I like find it really hard in life to really meet people that I feel like understand me or where I'm coming from. And sometimes it's hard for me to articulate where I'm coming from, and it just turns out to be a mess. So I like to keep quiet. You know what I'm saying?
I get that.
But just somebody that gets me, understands me, could also encourage me. Like, I don't have very many people in my life that actually can encourage me. Mine's my sisters. I love you guys. I'm not talking about you because I know they'll be like, what do you mean? You ain't got that many people. I don't want nobody to turn up on me. But no, like, you know, and you kind of just like, dang, bro, like you spend a lot of your time kind of doing that for other people, and then you realize, dang, like, am I doing this to avoid my own stuff? Am I doing this because it still makes me feel like I'm accomplishing something? You know what I'm saying? But you do all of that to the point where now you have nothing for yourself. You know what I'm saying? But you built something for somebody else. In encouragement and in things like that.
All right. So that leads me to ask you my next question. Why is it hard to find true friendship or be in a true friendship?
Good question. I like it. It's deep. I think personally.
Okay.
You want to know what I think?
Talk to
I
us.
think that it's hard. It's harder to find true friendships. First of all, let's just say it's harder to find any kind of friendship because you could throw yourself out there and like just go out with people or feel like, you know what I'm saying, that you feel like you're gonna have a good time with, and then they be throwed off. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't see things how you see them, and so they do shit that you like, whoa.
You be like, man.
You know what I mean? But I feel like it's harder to find true friendship. In order to be in a true friendship, you can't be, I don't want to say you can't be selfish, you know what I mean? Because just as a person, I feel like you got to care about yourself and do things for yourself at certain points. But you can't be so selfish that you're not selfless. You know what I mean? And to be in a true friendship, you have to have a level of selflessness. You have to. You have to be willing to care about another person or care about some things outside of yourself. And I feel like it's hard. The problems I've been running into over the years of me, like, making friends is just that people are just, sometimes they're just surrounded by what they care about and who they are and what their world revolving around them. And the reason why I kind of, like, get into those friendships a lot is because I don't like putting too much of myself out there. So it's just kind of like, okay, if this friendship could be about you, you know what I mean? That's my comfort zone and your comfort zone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's our comfort zone. It's like it's both ours.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I'm trying to work out of that and work out of being so, like, in a shell when it comes to people. But then again, like I said earlier, like, I don't think that you could just allow people in anywhere. And as close as you can allow another person, you know? But, I don't know. Why do you think true friendships are defined?
Okay. So here's my perspective on it. Based on our friendship and my friendship or my acquaintanceship with other people, I see a lot of difference. No, hear me out. So Cheyenne got this thing, right? I'll call her, I'll tell her a story, and I'd be like, yeah, so I'm not messing with that. And I'd be like, so you need to pick a side. My side, your best friend, their side, and that's it. And she'll be like, Nicole, I can't even do that. I'm on the side of the truth, this, that, and the third. I'm like, I could have saved the phone call. That's not why I'm here. But honestly, I just feel like a lot of people, they're not open to getting or hearing that criticism from a place of love from other people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And besides that, I feel like it's also a lot of people come into relationships and friendships with all their baggage. And without being able to represent themselves, they come with their baggage, their past relationships, and everything. So it makes it harder for me to sit here and break down all the shit you done been through. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all just hear her hit me in my faux leather?
And you know what I'm saying? So it makes it harder for somebody to be open to even have that friendship around them. So at that point, you have people around you who might honestly be God sent, but you won't give them that opportunity to even show you what they're there for.
I'm Steve, sir.
Thank you.
I just think too, like, the reason why I tell her I'm on the side of the truth, she hates it, and a lot of people probably hate that perspective because you just want somebody that's gonna be like,
yeah, girl, beat her ass.
You know
beat
what I'm
that
saying?
hoe up.
I just honestly, like, you know, listen, I want what's best for her. I want what's best for people. So if they tell me something and I see something from a broader perspective, then I would love to share that because you know what I'm saying? I do. And it makes me feel so lame sometimes when I be like, bruh, okay, so you gotta see it this way, see it that way. Even if she's right, I'll be like, you're right, but this person might be coming from this thing, so kind of level out. You know what I'm saying? And that's like the lame perspective because it's like, people just want somebody that's gonna be like blindly say, alright, but you know what I'm saying?
Really just tell me where I need to pull up. We can handle this right now.
And honestly, I'm not gonna say I could never be that way because, you know some girls who try to pull up.
Bruh!
Come to my house. What's up?
I don't think that's the story for this.
That's not a story yet.
But
just
know, keep that Thule on me. Hello? Don't play with me.
Bible or Blicky?
Alright.
I don't even know what a Blicky is.
It's alright.
We're not gonna worry about it. Listen. So yeah, I feel like that helps contribute to a true friendship because you don't want yes men. Sometimes you do though, but like you don't want yes men. You want somebody that's gonna help you better yourself.
Okay.
You know.
I feel that.
All right.
I don't hate it.
Let's do it.
Drug in the music.
I influence.
What the hell? Anyway.
Let's shift gears a little bit.
Okay.
It's not too big of a shift because it's pretty much what we've been talking about. Let's talk female empowerment. I feel like women are so dope. You know what I'm saying? And we're so cool. And I feel like we let petty stuff get in the way of us really connecting and really like building each other. You know what I mean? And we'd rather build a man than build our friends.
Can't do that.
Because honestly, you don't understand. Like your female friendships, they can give you things that you don't necessarily have to look for in a man. That way, so you're not desperate for a man because you still have the camaraderie of your friends. You're not desperate. You know what I'm saying? So when that man does come, you're not messing it up because you're just desperado. I'm just kidding.
Girl,
I'm just
get
kidding.
the hell
But no,
off.
I really feel like there's so much that is in female empowerment.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
And it's just honestly just being open-minded to it. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I know it's not the first thing a lot of people think of, but just being uncomfortable with being comfortable.
And honestly,
And putting yourself in that position.
that reminds me, we cannot talk about this female empowerment, women relationships. We cannot talk about that. We didn't even touch culture. That plays so much of a big part in women relationships because
Okay, let's talk about it.
I feel like the culture pits us against each other.
Well,
I really do. And we all know that. It's no secret. You know what I mean? But why do we have to fall victim to the stupid...
You say?
Can I cuss? Stupid shit. I've been cussing this whole time. Sometimes I stop myself, you know, as if there's like an adult or like I'm an adult. An elder. Fuck it. Whatever.
We'll go
Okay,
ahead.
but you know what I'm saying? I feel like we fall victim to it. You know what I mean? Like why does it have to be a competition? Like, what are we competing? Like, why can't we all win? I feel like there's so much out there for everybody to get their own piece.
I agree.
You know what I mean? Nobody's gonna be the baddest bitch because guess what?
Trina already got that covered.
Facts. If you're not Trina, I don't want to hear it. I'm just kidding. But it's like, even in somebody else's eyes, one girl who's the baddest bitch is not the baddest bitch in somebody else's eyes.
That's
You're never
true.
going to be the all-seeing, all-knowing, omnipresent bad bitch. You know what I'm saying?
God is watching you.
So why can't we just make that what it is? And like, honestly, like, I'm not saying all culture is bad because I'm loving the part of the culture that be like, yes, queen, and
Yes.
sis. I love that. You know what I'm saying? I don't say it, but I love it because it's like, it's so encouraging. You know what I'm saying? Or even when dudes be like, that's him. Like, I don't say it, but I love it. I love it because it's like, it's encouraging.
No,
You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't think all culture is bad. I feel like it's 50-50 on kind of like turning a positive page and then also negative. But there's so much negative behind the culture. It's just kind of like, it's implanted like subconsciously things in our mind where we feel like we gotta have a small waist and a big butt. You know what I'm saying? And if another girl has it, we're mad. You know what I'm saying? It's planted these things in our mind to where it kind of tries to pit us against each other. Or even like, cause I do music, so if somebody compares me, they only compare me to other women, and then they say, well, how do you compare? Are you more of a Nicki Minaj or Lauryn Hill? Like, they literally go, and I'll just be like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if a nigga tell me he rap, what am I gonna say? Am I gonna be like, hey, are you more like a J. Cole or a Lil Yachty? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, men don't do that to each other. You know what I'm saying? But it's just this endless comparing yourself to people, to other women. You know what I mean? And it's gotta stop. We can all win. We can all be great.
There's enough world out here for everybody.
There is female empowerment. I love female empowerment.
I'm here for
I'm a aspiring feminist. I'm a wannabe feminist. I don't have the energy to be a complete feminist. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the energy, but I love to see it. You know what I'm saying? But wait.
Right.
Feminism is not let's shit on men. I think feminism is just building other women up, in my eyes. And if it's not that, if it's let's shit on men, I don't want to shit on men. I just want to build us up. You know? That's all.
I feel it.
Indeed, I can run it.
I can do that. I can build a woman up while I'm building myself.
Okay, so do you feel like now that we've had this conversation, you're more open to female relationships?
Honestly, I don't think I've ever been closed off to it. I just
Naturally.
It naturally just never happened. Two, it was like, where the hell do I find this? You know? But hey.
What are you gonna do?
What am I gonna do? If you're a female and you're watching and you want to be my friend,
Friendship
call me.
applications.
Call me. Slide in my DM. Respectfully, though. Keep everything respectful.
Keep it
player. Keep it player, baby.
Alright, so.
Player, baby. But,
we're done here.
You done?
I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm winded.
I'm finished. finished.
I mean, I always have more to say, but I mean, I don't want to make this too long of a thing, and then you'll be like, Jesus, it's a drag. So we're gonna cut it here.
I'm good. Love you guys. You feel me? All right. You know, it's your girl Cole.
It's your girl Shy.
Peace.